For the past 5 years, Spectrum Reach's Pay It Forward initiative has been a game changer for local entrepreneurs, providing them with invaluable advertising resources. And if you haven't heard about it, listen up, as the info from our next guest could be just what you're looking for. His name's Mike Hogan, and he joins us via Zoom to tell us all about Spectrum Reach Pay It Forward and their program. Good morning, Mike.
Hi, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, our pleasure. Could you give us the overview of what this Pay It Forward program is?
Yeah, sure. So our Spectrum Pay It Forward program basically helps small businesses. This year, we're going to give out about $3.8 million to 255 small businesses. Basically, they have to be legally registered to operate and in a designated market area where we are serving customers there with Spectrum Reach. Basically, with this program, they get free ad campaigns worth up to $15,000. So that includes live streaming TV. They also get a custom produced 30-second commercial, marketing consultation services, and then some mentoring and services that they can really use, and also events. So we sponsor a lot of Spectrum Reach events throughout the year with Chamber of Commerce's webinars, networking opportunities. So it's a good way to network with not only their chambers, but also other small businesses to learn from their successes.
That's incredible. I think you just listed off 7 or 8 things that I think most small business owners would consider gold. That's some pretty valuable stuff there. Let's back it up, though. Who did you say is eligible to apply for this?
Yeah, so basically they have to be legally registered and they have to be in a designated market area where we serve them as far as like Spectrum Reach. So the area that you guys are in would be a designated area, so businesses do qualify there.
Absolutely. So small businesses right now watching this are eligible. So let's break down a couple of those services that you are offering. First off, the advertising.
Oh, yes. I mean, we've had so many small businesses that have taken advantage of this, from coffee shops to childcare facilities to local pharmacies to barbecue places, law firms, you name it. They've taken advantage of it. And I think it's important to them because they realize that it boosts their exposure and, it helps produce revenue. And that's important to small businesses. They're the backbone of our economy and they're important to our economy.
Well, that's amazing. What a great opportunity for any small business out there. When it comes to paying it forward, you mentioned hundreds of these businesses that you're paying it out to. Do you have any examples? Maybe a previous one that maybe you could tell us how it went for them?
Yeah, so basically, like a coffee shop, we helped them with some local, they had never done any, TV advertising. So this was the first for them. So we went in, helped them with a commercial, and it was really game changing for them. They were able to get more exposure for their coffee shop and, better increased revenue. So that's just one example. And I think just to show the impact, this is the 5th year anniversary of Spectrum Pay It Forward. We've given out $50 million to more than 2,250 small businesses in 40 markets that we operate in. So it really has an impact in our service areas. And it's one way that we're giving back to, the small businesses that, like I said, are the backbone of our economy.
Absolutely. And I'm sure it is much appreciated. You mentioned that they have to be in a certain area. Are there any other qualifications that businesses have to meet? And then where do they go to do this?
Yeah, so they would go to spectrumpayitforward.com and they would just apply there. And like I said, the most important thing is making sure that they are registered, legally registered to operate, their small business, and then also that they are in that designated area, which when they fill out the application, it will, alert them if they are in the designated area, so they'll know when they apply.
Seems like a pretty easy thing to do. Let's get that information up for everybody so maybe they can take advantage of it well. There it is, the Pay It Forward program from Spectrum Reach. Pay It Forward program is waiting for you, small businesses, entrepreneurs. If you meet those qualifications, there is help waiting for you in the way of advertising and much, much more. Check it out today at SpectrumReachPayItForward.com. Thanks for the time, Mike.